The bridge is braced for one more edition of this timeless North-South feud.
It's a game which rarely passes without incident.
Like the blue touch paper and stand well back. Two of the Premier League's premium heavyweights.
Chelsea against Manchester United.
Gloves off.
Hey guys, Augs here from the US. Thank you so much for watching. The battle at the bridge is finally back. The Premier League is back after 2 long weeks of waiting, but well deserved by the players because they needed to recharge. Anyways, Chelsea must win this game. No excuses. No major problems in the team at the moment. Christian Pulisic still out and Ruben won't participate because he need to play another game with under 21. So we completely understand the situation, but we should be fine because, you know, no fatigue, no injuries. Tammy Abraham might still feel a little bit of pain, but remember he played the last game against Leicester, so I don't see after almost 3 weeks he should be feeling the same pain as before. So I assume Tammy is going to play, but United, man, I don't know what to say because they humiliated us twice this season. One time at the beginning of the season and another time in the Carabao Cup. So we can't afford losing 3 times against Solskjaer because that is going to be really damaging for Frank Lampard's legacy. And yeah, we need to win. And let's go back a little bit to the first game of the season. We were so excited, you know, to see how the youngsters and the new team, new systems will work with Frank Lampard. But guess what? We got smashed 4-0. And hey, I don't care about what people said. We dominated the game. We did this and that. We hit the post. We hit the crossbar and all that. We were the better team. 80% of possession. It's all BS. It doesn't count in football. All you need in football is 3 points. The end of the day. Yes, we would like to see the beautiful game and blah blah blah. But what counts is scoring goals and winning a game of football. So at the time, it didn't go good with Chelsea fans. Take a look.
Since Chelsea got absolutely hammered 4-0 by Manchester United on the opening day of the 2019-20 campaign.
Is this how you treat your fans? 4-0 it seems. 4-0. This is how they treat their fans, who has not eaten anything and gone to the showroom and bought this jersey for this season. This is how they treat. What an embarrassing performance. Embarrassing. Humiliation. This is humiliation. 4-0 it seems, huh? 4-0. It's...
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. 4-0? 4-0.
I'm still trying to get over the 6-0 defeat against Man City last season. Now this. 4-0.
United are very good this season playing against the so-called big teams or any team that can open up. You know what I mean? If you play an open football, they're gonna hurt you because they have very fast players that can counter quickly and score goals. We saw it in the first leg. 4 chances, 4 goals, game over. You know what I mean? So Frank Lampard need to go with the strategy instead of philosophy. Let's forget a little bit about the beautiful game and how we want to play football and all the BS. Let's try to win the game, and the only way to win the game is to use strategy, okay? And go back to the basics. The basics for me means The defenders need to defend. Okay, a goalkeeper need to stop ball from going to the net. Okay, the midfielders need to play, you know, the connection between the defense and the attack, and the attacker need to push and try to score goals. That is the simple way of football. Forget about statistics and all the BS we see every single day on social media, or who score or blah blah blah. You know what I mean? Just let's go back to simple ABC stuff in the football field. You know what I mean? Don't tell me, oh, N'Golo Kante, you know, he's not a simple DM and he need to do this and he need to do more and whatever. Yes, we understand that. But at the end of the day, he needs to do his job first. Okay? You're not going to ask Kepa Arrizabalaga to come and play in the midfield, but he can help somehow by coming off his line and releasing the ball quickly, or passing the ball to the right person. You know what I mean? So the basics is like Tammy Abraham need to focus on scoring goals, and N'Golo Kante need to focus on, you know, breaking the game, you know, like breaking other teams' actions. You know what I mean? Like a destroyer. So the rest is just a bonus. That's what people don't understand. You're giving players so many roles at the time, it gets confused. For me, I will go with 4-3-3. In goal, I will go with Willy Caballero. The back four, I will go with Emerson, Christensen, Rudiger, and Reece James. The middle three, I will go with Kante, Kova, and Jorginho. The front three, I will go with Callum, Tammy, and Willian. Let's talk about Rudiger and Christensen. They've been very good, and you can't drop somebody who just scored 2 goals in the last game, right? And I see Frank Lampard finding a place for Azpilicueta and Mason Mount. So I think he's going to use Aspi as a left back and Mount somewhere on the field. We don't know where, because we don't know exactly what his position is. But hey, this is just my opinion. You don't have to agree with me. And why Emerson? Because I still believe in the guy, and I think he can cope better with the fast wingers that they have instead of Azpilicueta, and that is just my opinion. And people will tell me about the experience, you know, like the captain and the experience, Azpilicueta and all that. Man, just forget about it. How many games we've lost this season because of those so-called experienced players? And people tend to think that we have to play Azpilicueta in every game against the so-called big teams. You know, in Premier League, every team is big because you get 3 points regardless of the team you play. So what the point? You know, I would prefer to win with the player without experience than lose games with the experienced player on the field. That is my principles. So anyways, guys, let me know what you think. Give me your formation, your starting 11, and all the good stuff. Think outside the box. Be cool like N'Golo Kante, and see you in the next one.